Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Tuesday warned Governor Soludo of Anambra State against underestimating the affection the people of Southeast have for its leader Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB said Soludo and his cronies should be careful over the continent's intimidation of residents of the state adhering to the Monday sit-at-home order. Soludo and other traders across Anambra State to disregard the Monday sit-at-home order, but it was floated. However, IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerful said those adhering to the sit-at-home order were doing so due to their love for Kanu and not the enforcers. In a statement he signed, Powerful said, "We, the great and noble family of the indigenous people of Biafra, under the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to inform Governor Soludo not to underestimate the deep affection Biafrans in the 13th contiguous states, and especially those in core Igbo land and diaspora, have for the leader of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Dear Governor, please know that people staying at home on Mondays are doing so voluntarily, not because of any threat from inconsequential individuals or receive action by any actors. Ask anybody, including those purportedly enforcing the order. They will tell you that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is all they require to stop." Biafrans see this act of self-sacrifice of Mondays as the only way to register their protest and displeasure at the unwarranted and continued unlawful detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whose Southeast governors, of which you are one, is actively aiding and abetting. The same people you are asking to abandon their quiet protest on Mondays are the same people you and your fellow governors from the Southeast have repeatedly disappointed. In your calculated failure to honor your word to visit the Nigerian president to formally request for the release of our leader, it's nearly 6 months now since you and your fellow governors resolved in your meeting in Enugu to visit President Bola Tinubu to effect the release of Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but to date nothing has happened. The scenarios surrounding the Nnamdi arrest to the custody of DSS of Nigeria has sparked a reaction over the years. But what we are hearing is that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. That is what the Nigeria government are declaring him to be. But I think that is far from them, because every Nigerians know that Nnamdi Kanu is struggling for Igbo's independence. That is what he wants, and the whole Igbo are fully supporting him. That is why all the Igbo lands have declared themselves what they call sit at home on every Mondays. And in this note, the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, has warned that all the citizens of the state should not abide with the order from Biafran to sit at home on Monday. That it is not in the content of the state. But now the spokespersons of the Biafrans, Mr. Powerful, has come up to tell Soludo as a governor that sitting at home is something that has been conducted over the years, and they are doing this thing to respect their leaders, and also is their own quiet way of protesting that the Nigeria government should see to it and release their leader. And they also tell Soludo that since you become the governor of the state, you have held several meetings in Enugu and other states. They were expecting you to relate the matter to the current governor, to the current president of Nigeria, a person of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to release Nnamdi Kanu from prison. But up till now, nothing has been happening. And now you are telling the people to nullify and disregard sit at home. So powerful say that asking the people of Igbo land to stay at home on every Mondays and not to go to work or business is their kind of deep affection for Nnamdi Kanu, that asking them to stop that will amount to their total life being captured in a prison. So they are telling Soludo that he should not attempt to stop that, because this is what the whole Igbo people as Biafrans want to do for Nnamdi Kanu. That if not until Nnamdi Kanu is released from prison, that this thing will not be stopped. Thanks for listening. This is where we draw the curtain today.